it's very hard to master content creation, because if you want to like create something, you'll be sitting down, but you find that your mind is blank because you're wondering, okay, now I want to share like, let's say I want to share about aloe vera gel. You know, how do I share about that? Just one moment. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, so you are here. Yeah. So we're talking about sharing the products. You need to be able to start with understanding the products that you want to share. So you need to have that products knowledge. When you have knowledge about the products, you're able to easily create content. You're able to easily pass the message across to your prospective clients. Yeah. So where do you get these products knowledge? Yeah. So we have different places. So make Google your friend. When it comes to, for example, you want to research more about aloe vera gel. What does this product do? What do I recommend this product for? How does this product help with A, B, C, D? Yeah. So make Google your friend. All you need to do is actually just have bundles or Wi-Fi, and you're able to search. You're able to come up with the information that you need. So Telegram channels for my team and I. What I normally do when it comes to the products knowledge of products, for example, something like the aloe vera gel, I have like some audios that I've created. It's just like a short audio that explains the products in brief, all the unique selling points. It's able to explain just the major ingredients of the products, and that is information that you can easily just sit down, listen to it, and even when a new person is getting started in the business, this person is able to have, you know, that understanding of the products. Yeah. Then of course, products training. Guys, if you want to become a pro in creating content, you have to attend products trainings. And the good thing is every week we have this products training. We have the physical trainings and we also have the online trainings. So you can be able to attend these trainings. You're able to learn about the products. You're able to get knowledge about, you know, this product can be used in this and that. You're able to get testimonials. You're able to, I mean, personally, I've grown in this business courtesy of the product training, especially as far as products knowledge is concerned. We also have the online sessions for product training every Tuesday. And the good thing with these trainings, they are normally recorded on Zoom. So you can be able to go, you watch the training, even if there's something you missed, because one of the things personally I like doing is being able to rewatch a training so that I can be able to master what was being talked about. Then you have the YouTube channels, the ones I'm talking about now. Like for us in Kenya, we have the Forever Living Products Kenya. You can be able to go there. Just sit down with those trainings. You know, there are a lot of trainings there about products, about the business. I also like the Forever Tanzania HQ because it also has a lot of products trainings. So the Tanzania and the Kenya, these two YouTube channels, they're just the same, just that one is for Kenya, the other one is for Tanzania. Then there's also the channel for Enos Salema. It has also a lot of product trainings there, skills, and also tools on how to build your business. Yeah. When I was getting started, I forgot to ask if you're together. So I hope you're getting loud and clear. So just drop me a 1 on the comment section. If you're getting me loud and clear, drop a 1 in the comment section. Yeah. So now you want to become a pro. You know, we are talking about you want to become a pro in sharing the products. You want to become a pro in learning how to create this content, how to be able to move this content. Because we are not just creating content for the sake of creating this content. We are creating content so that you can become master sellers, so that you can become people who can be able to move these products and move a lot of case credits. Because I believe a lot of us are in this business because we want to make serious cash, we want to make serious money. Yeah. So to become a master, of course, now that is where now the unique selling points of the products comes in. Yeah. So we're going to go through these step by step so that I can be able to give you a practical example of exactly what I'm talking about. So now you need, first of all, to choose your niche. And the formula is the same across the different niches of products. Yeah. So personally, my niche is I do a lot of skincare. I do personal care. Those are the products I personally love moving: skincare, personal care, and the drinks, aloe vera gel specifically. A bit of the digestive pack. I'll also do a bit of weight management, but my three main niches are personal care, skincare, and aloe vera gel. Those are the products that I move mostly with a lot of ease and abundance. So when you're creating this content, you need to understand that your content needs to touch across different areas. Yeah. So the first thing, remember we talked about products knowledge when we got started. So you need to have now that product information. So for every product that you have in this company, you need to understand what is the work of this product. Yeah. For example, this is a sunscreen. What is the work of a sunscreen? A sunscreen helps when it comes to the work of a sunscreen is sun protection, to prevent your skin from getting sunburns. Yeah, that is the work of a sunscreen. Yeah, and other products information about the sunscreen is, what are the ingredients that this product has. For example, the sunscreen has zinc oxide, the sunscreen has vitamin E, the sunscreen has aloe. Those are the kind of things that you need to know, because some of the customers, they will be able to ask, this product, I'm allergic to sulfur. Can I be able to use this product? So if you don't know that aloe vera contains sulfur, you'll just be able to blindly recommend a product to a client. The product will not be able to give them what they're looking for, and the client now starts feeling cheated. Yeah. So you have to understand, at least, especially when it comes to the major ingredients in this product. Yeah. Yeah. Next, why should I use this product? Yeah. So for example, yes, the sunscreen is supposed to help me with, sun protection. But why should I use this product? So this person needs to be able to understand. You need to package your content in a way that somebody should be able to understand, why should I protect myself from the harmful effects of the sun, So now that is where now you go technical, a little bit technical. So, for example, you can say, the UVA rays, they cause premature aging. The UVB rays, they cause sunburns. That's why you need to protect your skin from the harmful effects of the sun, because you want your skin to be able to be youthful. You want your skin to look youthful, and you want your skin to also not have, obviously, sunburns. You want to have even skin tone. You want your skin to glow, and you want your skin to maintain its youthfulness. Yeah. Next, what challenges does one experience in this area? Yeah. So for example, for people who are not using like sunscreen, those are people who will be prone to uneven skin tone. Those are people who will be prone to, sunburns. Those are people who will be prone to rashes. Those are people who will be prone to acne. And of course, the other thing, even I forgot to add here, those are people who will also be prone to wrinkles. They'll be prone to, premature aging. Yeah. So the challenges for every niche of product that we have, there are challenges that one person will be able to experience in that particular area. So now that where you need to bring up these challenges so that someone can understand, so I'm using a sunscreen to be able to prevent uneven skin tone. So I'm using a sunscreen to just help my skin tone to be even. I'm using a sunscreen to prevent sunburns. I'm using a sunscreen to prevent recurrence of acne, such kind of things. And then the other thing is now the unique selling points. Yeah. So somebody has been able to understand, yes, I should use a sunscreen to protect my skin from the harmful effects of the sun. Yes, I should use a sunscreen to protect my skin from, sunburns. Yeah. But now, what makes the Forever Living sunscreen very unique? why should I use your sunscreen and not any other brand that exists in the market? Yeah. So now that is where you need to understand now the unique selling point of this particular sunscreen. For example, like in our sunscreen, what are some of the unique selling points? Number one, if you take the sunscreen, you will notice it's a broad spectrum sunscreen. So every product that you have in this company, everything that is written on a product, don't just take it for granted. You're just like, these are just things that have been written on a product. There is a reason why these things are written on these products. Yeah. So, and all it takes is just imagine Googling. You just Google what is the meaning of broad spectrum, So that is one unique selling point. So that means that it will now protect your skin from the UVA and the UVB rays. Another thing you look at, even when you look at the tube, on the top, you'll see that it's written SPF 30. That just means, sun protecting factor. Yeah. So that is to show the client that, or even to show you yourself who is using the product, that this product is able to give the right level of the sun protection. Yeah. If you get an objection, like, for example, why should I use SPF 30 instead of 50? Someone will tell you, I want SPF 50. I don't want SPF 30. So if you've been able to do your research, you'll be able to find out that the difference between 30 and 50, it's so minimal. What you want to make sure, what is even more important than the SPF 30, is to make sure that the sunscreen is a broad spectrum sunscreen. And then the other thing, now that is where now the frequently asked questions come in. So you need to be able to answer these questions even before they come up. For example, when a client is asking you, will this sunscreen leave a white cast? So how do you answer that question? So if you understand that the sunscreen has zinc oxide, the zinc oxide in the sunscreen is what makes somebody appear white when they apply. But because this is a mineral sunscreen, that's why it has that zinc oxide. And mineral sunscreen, this is the sunscreens that are actually mostly recommended for use. So you're able to counter that objection by sharing to a client that when they use the aloe sunscreen, which has now the zinc oxide, it's able to protect the skin first of all, but since it has aloe, it's able to be absorbed. The ingredients in the sunscreen are able to be absorbed, so the white cast will not stay for long. Yeah. So if you're getting value, drop me a 2 in the chat. If you're getting value so far, drop me a 2. I'm feeling excited. I'm actually selling myself. I'm even feeling sold on this sunscreen. Yeah. So you want your prospective customer to be able to feel like, even before I buy this product, even before I use this product, it's already giving me, they can already feel, I don't know if you can feel that, they can already feel that I've understood what the product does. I've understood why I need to use the product. I've understood the kind of things I'm going to prevent from happening to my skin when I use the product. And I've been able to understand why this product is actually the best. So that is where now things like explaining to them, this product is very economical, so they're able to see, okay, now I see the value of this product. And that's how you find yourself. You've been able to close a sale. So as I said before, the formula is the same across. So for example, if you're talking about weight loss, so products information, you need to understand what the C9 and the Fit 15 do, why should I use this product? You need to also understand that, helping the person, why should I use C9 to detox? Why should I use the Fit 15 as my weight management range? What challenges does one experience in this area? Someone maybe will experience obesity. Someone will experience, challenges to do with appetite. Somebody maybe will experience joint pains. Yeah. So you're linking all of these problems to this particular niche that you've chosen. And then now the unique selling points. Why should I consider the C9 and the F15 rather than any other product? Yeah. So you can be able to use this formula across different products. Once you have the formula, when it comes to now inserting the products, even if your niche is, like for me, as I said earlier, my niche is skincare, my niche is personal care, but I will use when I want to post about weight management, this is the exact formula I will use, yeah, so that I can be able to pass that message across to somebody and help them to understand why they need to use these products. Yeah. So now, if content is king, then video is King Kong. This is one of the things that I got this phrase from Caroline Mutoko in one of her videos, you know. So if content is king, then video is King Kong. This is something I want you to take it very seriously, because, you know, with the current statistics that we have, a lot of content that is being promoted now is videos. You know, even when you get into, for example, when you get to Instagram, you're going to find most of the, if you want to just scroll aimlessly on Instagram, mostly you'll be scrolling on the reels, right? That is because videos have a lot of engagement. Yeah. Something like, if you look at a platform like TikTok, why is TikTok so popular? It's because it's short videos that are exciting, you know. People want to feel, you know, a video is more real time. Somebody is able to connect with you. So it has better engagement. It has a wider reach because that is what, for example, Instagram will promote that video. Of course, TikTok already, it's a video, so it's going to be promoted. Of course, Facebook, even they recently introduced, okay, maybe not that recently, but they introduced also Reels. So that should tell you something. Why are all of these platforms introducing videos? Even if you check YouTube introduced, you know, the video shorts. You can be able to see a video like a video that's 3 minutes long, or even 1 minute, just a short video, a snippet, and then that makes you now go back to watch the original video. Yeah. So videos have a higher conversion compared to static posts. Yeah. So a static post is just whereby you've posted like just a product, just like that. Maybe you've posted a testimonial, you know. So I want you guys to take this and take it seriously. Video is King Kong. You need to be able to try as much as possible to use a lot of video content as far as content is concerned. Of course, you will not use videos only. You will still use pictures. You will still use you know, photos of other things, but try as much as possible as you can to incorporate a lot of videos. So all you need to do is just short 1 to 3 minute videos. They are good enough. So in your video, you want to keep your content short, you want to keep it simple, you want to keep it brief, and you want to make it real. Right now, there's as you know, as a consumer of social media, as a consumer of the internet, there is so much content. Yeah. Even when you, for example, if you subscribe to something like Netflix, sometimes even you can get in and you're so overwhelmed, you don't even know what to watch. When you get into YouTube, it's the same thing. So people are bombarded with so much content. So for your content to be able to get out there, it needs to be able to capture somebody from the word go. It needs to be able to give them value, and it needs to be able to entertain them. Yeah. Next thing is being able to personalize your content. So this is something that for me, this is, if there was ever a secret, this will be it for me. Personalizing content. For me, I personalize a lot of my content, you know. So personalizing content, this is just basically you putting yourself, how do I even put this? It's you putting yourself, you know, out there. It can even be your hand in the video. You know, sometimes I know sometimes you might feel like, I don't want to record myself. You know, what will people think of me? What will people say? You know, start even with your hand in the video. You can start by recording videos that just have, it's just your hand touching a product, you know, explaining a product. You can even edit. Maybe if you don't want to talk, you can even edit. You just put words there. You put some background music, you know. Those are the things that people want to see. And then your face on the screen. And for me, why I always advise with putting your face on the screen is because, you know, clients want to know who they are dealing with. You know, even if you look at the kind of celebrities that you follow yourself personally, just think about it for a second. Most of the people that you consume their content a lot, there are people who you feel like, you know, I know this person. This person is my friend. It's almost like you know them, you know, the way you will know a very personal friend. So I'd advise you to put your face on the screen. And if you're dealing with products like skincare people have to see you. You cannot be hiding. People have to see you. People want to see you. They want to know, who are they dealing with, you know, this voice that is behind these videos. This voice, whose voice is this? You know, those are the kind of things that people want to see. Yeah, so drop me a 3 if you're going to start using your face. Drop me a 3 in the chat area if you're going to start using your face. Yeah. So using your face, and I'll be able to show you how this has been able to transform my business, putting your face on the screen. Even for me personally, by the way, when I started, I remember I used to see Charity, the one who told me about videos. I used to see her posting videos, and then I'm seeing her getting orders. I remember I asked her, these videos that you're posting, are you getting, like, do these videos work? Are you getting, clients? She's like, yeah, imagine I'm selling. Then I was like, you know what? Let me do it. That is how by the way I personally started recording videos. That was in 2020. That's the time COVID hit. And the minute I started doing videos, honestly, my sales quadrupled. My sales shot up like nobody's business. Yeah. And that is because people were relating with me. It was almost like, I'm in the living room with you. If you're at work, I'm at work with you. Yeah. So let your face become a brand, and let your prospective prospects see you. People need to see you. People need to know who they are dealing with. Guys, in Kenya, I think maybe Emmanuel will confirm the number, but I think we are like 30,000 distributors. We are so many distributors. What is differentiating you from any other person that this customer is dealing with? People need, that's why your face needs to be out there, so people can know this is the person I'm dealing with. This is the person who normally supplies products to me. And then this also makes it easier when even you're introducing the business to a client, you've already created rapport. This person already knows who they are dealing with. Yeah. So I'm encouraging you to personalize your content from now on, so that you can be able to get the message out there to a lot more people. Yeah. So quiz, this is a quiz for you. I want you to ask yourself this question. If you look at how you package yourself, if you look at how you create content, if you look at how you share your statuses, how you share your stories on social media platforms, will you buy from you? Will you buy from you? Or, sometimes even you can be opening your page. Even you yourself, you don't want to look at what you're posting. You're even feeling embarrassed, That should tell you something. So you need to be able to create content that, think of yourself as a buyer. If I was going to this person's, if I went to this person's status, will I be able to purchase products from this person? If this person was to recruit me into their business, would I be able to join this person's business? So don't think of yourself only as a content creator. Also think of yourself as the person on the receiving end consuming this content. Yeah. What are the kind of things that a prospective customer wants to see? Yeah. So the minute you're able to think about things from that perspective, now you're able to package yourself in a way that gets the message home. So people buy from people they like. People buy from people who are relatable. People buy from people who, this person is spending their money. They want to feel like this money that I'm spending is actually worth it, So that is why you need to be don't just be posting things for the sake of posting, Your upline is asking you, have you been able to share? Like, yeah, you may post, Don't do that. Create content and put your heart in it. Give it your all, yeah? So be creative. Don't just blindly copy paste content from others. I see this a lot. You find that someone sees a nice post somewhere. Imagine they even copy paste until even they copy paste even the phone number. Imagine you're even posting a phone number. You're posting a screenshot that has another FBO's phone number. Like, guys, seriously, let's be serious. Yeah. So use other people's content. I'm not saying don't use other people's content. Use other people's content, but also be very keen. Don't just copy when you're closing your eyes, use the content, but even as you use that content, let it inspire and motivate you. If you see there's another video last week, I was even telling James to send me that video, a very nice video he had done on C9, benefits of detoxing. And when I saw that video, I'm like, this is a very good idea. I need to do such a video. Yes. So as much as I posted that video, I also now, it was a reminder for me to also create such a video. And the beauty about this business, this is a copy and paste business, but it's not a copy paste business. I hope you can understand the difference between copy pasting and copy and paste. Yeah. Copy the idea, copy the vision behind this, what you're seeing. For example, if you've been able to if you have a weight loss testimonial, look at how, somebody else has been able to share that weight loss testimonial. How can I be able, yes, I have my own weight loss testimonial. How can I be able to share my own weight loss testimonial like this person. I've seen a very nice video of somebody who's been able to, their skin is looking good. Let me also share my story the same way this person shared. So don't just copy paste. Let it inspire you, let it motivate you. You need to be able to see how it's done. And then the other danger of, all the time, if you're the kind of a person who is just copy pasting content all the time, when these customers are looking at your stories, when these customers are looking at your statuses, to be honest, they don't know who they're dealing with. They're seeing you're posting like videos of, let's say, for example, you've posted Enos Salema, the next video you've posted somebody else, and imagine none of those people is you. They don't even know who they're dealing with, So people want to, and then sometimes, imagine if you're posting all the time, every day you're only posting Enos Salema, or every single day. This client, if they know Enos, they're going to go and buy from him. That is actually what happens. I'm sure if some of you have been able to go through this. If I'm relating with you, drop a 4 in the chat area. If I'm relating with you about this thing of, copy pasting content, a client will be able to see your face somewhere out there. Then instead of buying from that person, they come and buy from the person they saw, because they feel like this is the real person. So you want to focus on authenticity. Let's be real, guys. Of course, I'm not negating the fact that, you can feel camera shy. You can feel, I don't want myself to be out there. But for me, one of the things I normally say, and I tell this to my team, if something is going to give you money, then why don't you want to do it? If posting a picture of yourself with a product is going to guarantee that you're going to make a sale, then why wouldn't you do it? Just do it. Stop thinking so much. Do it. The worst that can happen is someone telling you, like, I remember when I started recording videos, someone was telling me, hey, you're talking too fast, you need to talk slowly, and imagine this person is not even a prospective customer. That's the worst that can happen, just people giving you those, unsolicited opinions. Otherwise, nobody is even concerned about that. The real person who this content is targeted to, the real audience who wants this content, that is a person who will be listening to the words that you're talking. That is a person who will be reading the caption that you have there, Yeah, so I hope I'm talking sense. I hope you're getting value. Yeah. So now, this is an area that I know a lot of Kenyans, we need to use the products, guys. We need to use these products. These products are not for customers. These products are for us first. If you look at, what are the 4 things that we do in Forever? Number 1 is use the products. That is not a coincidence. The first thing you need to do when you get into this business is not selling, it's using the products. We need to invest in the amazing range of products that we have. And whatever you want to sell, use. This is something I will tell you for free. If you want to sell skincare, use skincare. If you want to sell personal care, use personal care. If you want to sell the digestive pack, use the digestive pack. That will always, I want you to think about using a product like running an ad. The way you think about, I've put 2,000 shillings here, and I'm going to get a return of 4,000. That is how I want you to think of using a product. I've purchased the Sonia skincare kit. I'm going to sell 10 packs after this, I've purchased a deodorant. I'm going to sell 20 deodorants after this, So if you're in Kenya right now, guys, I want to call you out. These are products that every FBO should have. You need to have an aloe vera gel, honestly, guys. You have to be able to drink these. This is 60% of our sales are coming from this drink. So you cannot tell me you've been here for 6 months and you've never drank aloe vera gel, guys. If you've never drank aloe vera gel and you've been here for a while, you're joking with your business. You need to use the products, yeah? Something like a tooth gel, honestly, there's no way you're an FB and you're having bad breath. A deodorant. You cannot be smelling sweat and you're a Forever business owner. Honestly, that is just unacceptable. Imagine going to meet a client to deliver a personal care product and yourself, you're not, as in, even your client is wondering, is this person even serious? You're smelling sweat. You're not presentable. Those are the kind of things that are off-putting to clients. Even a client can just be like, you're wondering, how did I lose this client? But it's because of the way you've presented yourself. You're not using products. Something like an avocado soap or a liquid soap. Honestly, guys. And you see these products, they're so economical, you know. Let's use these products, guys. You cannot be having chapped lips, dry lips, you know. You're applying, you know, yani unapaka mate, you know. Guys, let's wake up and use these products. These are basic needs. Yani, even if you are not in forever, you're supposed to be using these products, yeah. So by the fact that you're in this company, by the fact that you're in this business, can you take yourself seriously and use the products? You know, moisturizing lotion. This is a product that every one of us should supposed to be having in the bag. And not only women, even men. You have hands. If you have skin, you need a lotion. Sunscreen. How can you be having an even skin tone, you know? How can you be having sunburns and you're in this business? Guys, please, let's be serious. So these are how many products? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you cannot tell me you're using less than 5 products and you're a forever business owner. That makes zero sense. So let's use the products. Let's use these products, yeah? And then also, so using products, it also helps you to create content on demand. You don't have to wait at, oh, upline, you know, bring me this bottle. I want to create a video of aloe vera gel. Honestly, or you're running to Emmanuel, help me with that key so that I can pick some products from these, you know, nataka damia tooth gel. Guys, no. Let's use the products. If you have a tooth gel in your house, how hard will it be for you to create content? All you have to do is just take the tooth gel, take a photo, you know, and then, you know, when you have these products, it also helps you to become better at researching them, you know. Like for me personally, remember I shared that I moved the personal care range. Some of the questions that a customer will ask, you know, there are those who ask, send me the ingredients of the deodorant. How will you be able to share that if you don't have the deo at home? And maybe somebody is asking you, a time like now, will you start calling your upline, telling your upline, nitumie picha ya sunscreen, nataka kutumia client, nataka kumtumia hizo ingredients? No, you have to have these products in your home, especially for the very basic of products, yeah? So you're able to you just pick a product. That's how I do it. I just pick a product. I'm like, you know, this is Fields of Greens. What vitamins that does it have? It has barley grass. I start researching on the importance of barley grass. It has wheatgrass. Then I just create a caption, haraka, and I share that with a customer and I sell. So it's just as simple as that. Guys, if you're getting value, drop me a 5 in the chat area. I'm getting so excited with this session. I'm getting excited. I'm getting fired up. We're almost going to some examples that you're going to be able to see. Hey, I think I need to drink some water kwanza, you know. All right, let's continue. And then, of course, using the products makes you healthier, you know. Utakuwa tu unaonekana. By the somebody who is using products and somebody who is not using, anaonekana tu hapa kwa forehead. If your skin is not glowing hapa kwa forehead, it means there's a chance you're not using products. And it also gives you a greater feeling of well-being. You know, your skin is looking good, your body is looking good, you're feeling energetic, you know, you have confidence, you know. And then most importantly, as I said, using products helps you to sell with ease and abundance. You know, you're able to share these products with a lot of ease. Like for me personally, some of the products I can never miss out on, you know. I use over 25 products. I use all the personal care range. Skincare, I have almost all the skincare products, and I'm always using aloe vera gel and at least 2 supplements. Those are the products that I make sure I'm always using, you know. So when I'm sharing, for example, a video of aloe vera gel, when I tell a customer, like, you know, there's those customers like who will ask me, you know, Linda, you know, I want to buy this aloe vera gel, you know, how frequently should I take it? I tell them this is a lifestyle. You see me drinking it every day on my status. You need to be drinking it on a daily basis as well. You know, those are the kind of things that give clients confidence. They can see me drinking aloe vera gel almost every single day. They can see me using supplements almost every single day. They can see me using the personal care range. You know, I'm like, you know, my eye cream is over. I'm refilling my eye cream today. Honestly, even as a client, wouldn't you buy from me? You know, so clients want to see that you're walking the talk. You know, they want to see that you're walking the talk, you're using the products just like you're telling them to use. And then remember, as you're sharing these products, you're creating, it's like a seed that is in somebody's It's like you're planting a seed, plant a seed in a customer's mind so that they can see that, I need to use this product. When they see you drinking aloe vera gel, they remember, by the way, my aloe vera is over, bring me another one, my this is over, bring me another one, when they see me using skincare, they're like, will recommend for me a good skincare package that I can be able to use, So that really builds a lot of confidence. It builds a lot of trust with your clients, and you'll find yourself honestly moving these products with a lot of ease and abundance. Yeah. So let's go to practicals. Who's ready for practicals? Who's ready to see how content is created? Drop a 6 in the chat if you're ready to see how content is created. Drop a 6 in the chat. So now, first things first, we said personalize your content. So you need to put yourself out there. Your profile picture should be of you, whether it's WhatsApp, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, wherever the platform, please, please, please show up. You need to be on the front. People need to see who they're dealing with, So this is my skincare page. This is the page I used to sell skincare products on Instagram. You can see the profile picture is me with a sunscreen. So now you want to have a good bio, just a short summary of if it's Instagram, what your page is dealing with. If it's WhatsApp, you can be able to have, that section usually written about. So you're able to have a short summary of what your page is dealing with. And then, of course, you need to have a call to action. Anytime you're posting content on social media, anytime you're posting content anywhere, there needs to be a way, yes, I've seen this content. Now, how do I reach you? That is now where the call to action comes in. So your phone number needs to be there. Put a link as well. There are those clients who are Taki story mingi, they just want to press a link, come to your page, come to your contact list, come to your WhatsApp, or even be able to call you immediately. Yeah. So this is like, I'm going to talk about this in the next slide, but as you can see, this is just a screenshot of my posts. These are all, okay, except maybe 2. Most of these are my personalized content, and you can see my face is appearing almost everywhere. So even a client is able to know, like any page yanani, they can be able to know this is the person that I'm dealing with. Yeah. So your profile picture needs to be clear. It needs to be you, first of all. It needs to be clear. And a bio, the summary of what you're dealing with, call to action, how can people reach you? And then now you want to alternate your content between the following areas. The first thing is product photos. Yeah. So for you to be able to get clear photos, you can be able to download on Pinterest. You can be able to, if you have a good camera, you can be able to take amazing product photos using your camera. You can be able to go on Google. You're able to download, very nice photos, And the good thing with Pinterest, I love Pinterest because you're able to download photos that, there are those photos which have captions. There are those photos which have just the product only. You're able to download exactly the kind of content that you want. Yeah. Then chat testimonials. Yeah. So these chat testimonials, they bring social proof to your customers. A chat testimonial is a testimonial like most of the testimonials we use here. For example, a client asking you, you asking a client, you've done the C9, how many kgs have you lost? That is a chat testimonial. Picture testimonials, these are now the before and after pictures. A lot of them are for weight loss. We also have for skincare. Videos, you can be able to have videos of before and after. And then, of course, if you're going to use, before you're using a client's content, a client's photo or a client's video, always remember to ask for consent first. Yeah. Because, this is network marketing, word of mouth advertising. This information flies fast. Yeah. So when these clients are sharing their photos or their videos, of course, the minute we start, all of us start sharing, those photos, they really spread so fast. Yeah. So always ask a client before using their photos. Some of them, they're just sending you, as their coach, as the person who introduced them to these products, they're just showing you their progress. Yeah. So never share content for clients if they've not given you permission. And for me, even if you share your consent, I always hide your face, because especially for weight loss, those photos, they normally go viral so fast. Yeah. So, and then also some people, they start stealing them. So some clients can feel, maybe after 2 months, a customer is asking you, please stop sharing my photo. And imagine the photo is already viral, it becomes too late. Yeah. So I prefer hiding somebody's face. Then if I'm meeting a client and they want to see like a testimonial, I can just now show them like from a chat with a client. but not sending them, because you never know how viral those photos can go. Yeah. So how do you make your content believable? Yeah. So when you're doing your deliveries, when you're dispatching products to customers, record that content, take photos, that makes it feel like it's a real business and that you have real clients. So you want to create an image in a client's mind that by the way, niko na clients, niko na customers. So everything that you're doing, is not just, it shouldn't be by coincidence or by chance. This is something that you're actually doing it has an end goal in mind. Yeah. Let me just go to the next slide shortly, then I'll come back. Like for me, I like taking such photos. When a client has been able to order a product, I will take a photo of the products at the product center. So the reason I prefer taking photos here is because to show them, you can see the shelf behind. So that gives them social proof that this is a real office. This place actually exists. Even sometimes when I'll go to the warehouse, the minute I get out of fourth floor, I'll take a video from the lift lobby all the way to the product center. I'm just planting a seed in a client's mind that we actually have an office here. You can see like these photos here, this photo of myself with the products. Then I also like to create an impression to the client that I'm always in the office all the time. Yeah. So I don't know how to put it. Who is understanding what I'm saying? Write a 7 if you're understanding what I'm trying to say, So you want to create this impression that it's a real office. You're always in the office, or you're always there to make sure that things are happening. And these products are real. They exist. That is what you want to show the prospective customer. Yeah, that is what customers want to see. They're dealing with a real person and they're dealing with a real company, dealing with real products. Yeah. So let's go back here a bit. Now, your clients have been able to see. So you also want to focus on providing good customer care. Not even good. I think the word here is great customer care. Provide value to these customers. Yeah. And this ranges from the first interaction that you have with a client, from the moment you have the first call. How do you answer these questions? How fast do you deliver your products and services? How do you communicate with your clients? Or a client is ordering a product in the morning, you've disappeared, even the client is wondering, Ngei, have I been conned by this person? How do you follow up after the customer has purchased? This is the most important thing if you want to become really, really good at moving these products. Yeah. So if you focus on good customer care service, you will always have testimonials. There is no, you're telling me you've been in this business for 1 year, you're always selling and you don't have testimonials. When you're getting started, I can understand, but the longer you stay in the business, you need to be able to have your own testimonials. Personally, 95% of the testimonials I use are for my real clients, because I'm following up with them. If you focus on your clients, if you focus on giving them value, if you focus on taking care of them, honestly, you won't be struggling to find testimonials. A product like Dio, for me, I sell deodorants a lot. Per day, I'll sell like 3 to 5 deodorants every day, So I always have deodorant testimonials, more than 30 plus testimonials, because I'm following up. Even if you bought an aloe lip, I will follow up with you as if you bought a C9 and a Fit 15. That is how I retain my clients. Yeah. So like, I remember there's a client, and some of these clients, by they normally test you. They want to see, is this person, is this person the right fit for me? Most of these clients, they already know these products. They want to see, is this person going to give me good service? I remember selling a deodorant to a client this week. And then the next week, the same client bought a C9, and then the next week, the client bought a Fit 15. Imagine if I had thought, huyu ni client to a Dio, huyu ni client, this is a client who will be buying products worth 1,000, this is a client who will only be buying a tooth gel, a Dio, and aloe lips, So treat every client as a VIP, I know a lot of us in Kenya, we serve our clients as VIP, but do you really mean it? When you're serving that client as a VIP, is this an important person? Are you taking care of them? Are you giving them value? So focus on giving great customer care service. You need to, make your client feel like, I'm dealing with this person. And when you're giving great customer care service, let me tell you a secret. People will always pay top dollar for it. Someone write top dollar in the chat area. Top dollar in the chat area. If you give good customer care service, it's guaranteed clients will always pay premium for your products because they know that this is the best person for me to deal with. You know, they will not even be bargaining. They know that I'm going to get my products on time. I don't have to keep following up. This person is going to communicate, and they're still going to follow up with me even after. You know, clients need to feel like you're taking your job seriously. This is your business. You need to take it as seriously as possible. Yeah. So now these are just a few how to take care of customers. These are just a few testimonials just to show you that what I'm training you is actually what I do. Like this first photo, this is a client I delivered a deal today. So she didn't know where to pick it because I sent it with pickup mtaani. So I just sent her the location, and then you can see what she told me. Hi, just went in to get my aloe shield. Thanks for making it swift and professional. Yeah. So I told her, because I told her the client didn't know this delivery service. So I told the client that if you get any problems, just give me a call. I'll be able to guide you on exactly how to go about it. And then, so from the minute a client pays, you know, like this second screenshot here, this is a client who paid at 11:37. This was on 2nd February. She had paid for the Sonia kit. And then because this was a repeat client, I gifted her the aloe lips. So she remember when she paid, I wrote there, you know, well received. And then I told her I'm processing the order in a few, packaging in a few. Then she asked me for instructions. You can see 10 minutes later, I'd already processed the order at 11:47. I'd already processed, I'd already sent a photo. Then she was like, we'll let you know once I get it. Then I had already sent her a photo. You know, then imagine, even I've not even delivered, and she's already telling me, I love your customer care service, top notch. This is what clients want. There's no client who wants to just sit around and, you know, people, you need to remember that these are people who are working. Somebody's in the office, they want to think about their jobs. They don't have to stress about, I have ordered something, what time will I get it, will this, nobody wants to think about that. So as a person who is moving these products, it's your responsibility to make sure that even before a client is asking, you're already sending, you know. So immediately after I delivered, I had already even sent her also the receipt of the parcel, yeah. And the client was satisfied. I told her, you know, let me know once you receive the pack. Yeah. So clients want to feel like, you know, they're dealing with a person who cares, you know. When they're spending this money, they want to feel valued. Yeah, so always focus on being the best salesperson. Make it fun. You want to, you know, one of the things I normally tell my team, if a client is to buy something, let them buy from you because you're giving them the best value, you know. Make it fun, you know, be creative, you know. Just because you're creating content doesn't mean it has to be boring or dull, you know. Make it fun, you know. Like for me, when I'm posting about aloe, you know, I'll just post there, you know, are you starting your day with aloe also, or you're drinking tea, you know, you're starting your with tea, you know, just make it fun. Yeah, work with what you have as you continue to get more. So right now, if you only have 5 products, start with that. Don't say I'm waiting until I get, you know, the day that I'll start having 25 products in my house, that's the day I'll start creating content. No, start with what you have. If you have 2 products, start there. If you have 3 products, 5, 10, that is how now you increase your content creation. Yeah. And then always remember to follow up with the customers. Follow up is everything. You need to treat every contact as a gift. You know, the minute you get a contact, this is somebody who's interested in the products, you know, be able to take care of that person. Then you also need to be predictable. You know, people should always know what they will find on your posts. When someone is coming to my WhatsApp status, they know they'll find aloe vera gel there. They know they'll find skincare there. You know, be predictable. You know, they should never get to a point where a client is asking you, are you still in Forever? Are you still dealing with those products? No, be predictable. And always remember that the most consistent person wins in the end, you know. We are also competing with ourselves. These clients, you can find a client is talking to 5 different Forever business owners. Yeah. So be consistent, be there to offer value, be there to educate this customer of yours. Yeah. So let's move on to captions. So what kind of wording do you need to have so that you can be able to sell this person, you know? So your captions will either sell someone in or out. So you need to focus on giving value. So who's ready to see captions on the next slide? Examples of captions. Write a 9. I think we're at 9. Write a 9 in the chat area if you're ready to see different types of captions that you can be able to use to be able to share content. Yeah, because you need to be able, remember we said about alternating content. Yeah, so make it fun. You're posting the same things, yes, but you're posting the same things in different ways. Yeah, so different types of captions, like you can see this caption. So you need to have long captions. So long captions, these are captions that have a summary of everything that a product is dealing with. Yeah, for example, why choose a deo? Why choose the Forever Deo and not a regular one? The deo has a fresh scent, it's gentle on the skin, enriched with aloe vera, So you need to have such kind of captions, yeah? So when you have such kind of captions, you're able to offer value. Then you also need to have short captions, whereby you're posting reviews, posting like, thank you for always sharing your reviews. Put a call to action as usual, your phone number there. Then you also need to focus on having, captions such as this, just short captions, like, this one like has 2 products you should never miss out on, especially with the hot weather. You can see this is a product, this is a photo I just took, putting a sunscreen and a deo on my hand. And then a caption like this I posted about jelly tube. So when you go to Google, you can be able to search. Sorry about the background noise. I hope it's not too loud, but you're coming to the end of the session. Yeah. So we have the aloe vera is a powerful plant, So this is just an example of a long caption, So need to alternate your caption so that they can be able to give a client, maximum value. Yeah. So as you're creating your content, you need to focus on having a growth mindset. Yeah. So there's a growth and there's a goal mindset. Don't focus on perfection, focus on activities. How can I improve my content creation game? Focus on what can I do today to make sure that my content appears in this kind of a way. Yeah. So these activities, they eventually bring results, they bring credibility, and people are able to see that, that kind of, improvement. And then focus on improving every single day. Yeah, so guys, I've come to the end of my session. You've been the best audience. So drop a 10 if you've gotten value from this session. Drop a 10 in the chat area. So my challenge to you is, guys, let's create content. Let's get out there. Let's share these products. Let's use the products and let's make money and shine. Woo! I'm excited. Wishing you guys a good night. It was amazing training you. I'm glad you've received value, and see you at work, guys. See you at work. Good night.